really good game for us. I thought we had everybody that played did a lot of good things, and to rebound after, and don't mean that on a ton of words, but we didn't rebound very well at all on the Arizona trip, and I thought that was the difference in that trip. And we came back here and really did a nice job on the glass. And they were undersized, and we took advantage of that. Sometimes you don't take advantage of it, and our guys did a good job of doing that. But we moved the ball well. Anytime you get 24 assists and you shoot the ball as well as we did. But I thought we really guarded up until about the last 6 minutes of the game. I thought we did a lot of good things defensively. So that was really good. And with me being out a couple days early here in the week, I really want to give a big thanks, one, to the players for their focus, but two, to my staff. My staff did a tremendous job in the last 2 days of practice with me being gone, of doing a terrific job of getting these guys ready. And I've known all along I've got a great staff, but they did a tremendous job getting them ready, and our guys played very well, so it was good for us.
Was there an emphasis early to get Tony involved more, just to make sure we got on track?
Well, you know, they got Kemp out, so them being done without Kemp, we thought we could, even with Kemp, we wanted to go inside, and but that's also twofold. It's not just wanting to do that. Tony's got to have that energy and have that go-to mentality, and I thought he had that tonight. He really wanted the ball. He posted like he wanted it. He finished. He made really good post moves. He just did a lot of good things. I thought he defended better. He stayed out of foul trouble. His second foul was not his fault. So I thought he did a much better job defending, and he went after rebounds. But those are things that we got to have, and I thought having that inside presence really helped tonight.
Did he need a game like this to help his confidence after that Arizona trip?
You have to ask him. Obviously, anytime you play like this, hopefully you feel better about things. But this is what he's capable of, and he's been playing up until that Arizona trip. He wasn't getting 20 and 5, but he was playing that aggressive, and that's the way we've got to have him playing. He's got to, not always going to be 10 for 12 from the field, obviously, but he's got to stay aggressive like that. And I just thought he had a really good mindset. I thought he was good defensively for the most part. And I really like how he posted. He caught balls. He was aggressive once he caught it. He just had a real purpose the way he wanted to play.
Is that kind of Isaac at his best in the role? He's kind of...
Well, he played really well tonight. I thought he was very under control. He handled the ball well. Anytime we can get him, doing the things that he did today, 16 and 10, he had a double-double. He defended well. Had 3 steals. I just thought he did a lot of good things for us tonight, and that obviously helps us. When Isaac's playing that consistent, it takes us to another level. And I thought our game today was to another level, and Isaac had a lot to do with that.
This team and the next 2 teams you face are, arguably the 3 bottom teams in the Pac-12. How much of a focus do you have to make on keeping everyone kind of concentrated and focused on this goal with these only 3 games left, or 2 games left?
Well, it helps because our guys know that we have to finish. The schedule, where it hurt us at the beginning of the year with the schedule, now we get more home games because we were, with 3 games left, we were the one team that had already played all the road games. I think we were the only team in the league, so we'd been on the road and had come close. We've been playing better on the road, but we weren't able to build our road resume like we would like. But we've got the strongest strength of schedule of anybody in our league. So we have to win our home games. It's to really put ourselves in a really good position for the national tournament. We've got to win these home games. We've got to get this thing to 11 and 7. We've got to get it to 19 and 12. And we do that. If this team can do that, to go undefeated at home, that's been a goal of theirs the whole year. To get it to, potentially we could get this to 11 and 7. That's 1 game behind last year with everything that we lost. So we could really put ourselves in a really good position. But the next 2 teams we're playing are a lot like Washington. They don't have a lot of pressure on them. They're coming here. Washington State got a road win tonight. They rebounded after losing at home to Washington, so they get a road win. The nice thing is we can give our guys tomorrow off and have Friday and Saturday as practices and ready for a Sunday night game. And really do it to where we're playing 1 game this week and 2 next week, because Sunday kind of starts a new week. So they are spaced out a little bit, at least until we get to this new package of Washington State, USC. But nothing will be easy. But I like how we're playing, and I really like how we've been playing at home.
Coach, do you think the selection committee will put more weight on your end of the schedule, the way you're playing towards the end?
That's hard to say. You know, obviously the whole body of work comes into play, but we obviously have been playing better, and if we can finish well, you know, our resume is going to look a lot better a week from now if we can continue to do some things. So, you know, we just got to take care of what we can take care of, and that's that locker room, and we got 2 more opportunities to try to better our resume, better our record, get one of those top seeds going into the Pac-12 tournament. That's a key. You know, we had one of those last year, and we're able to win 3 games in 3 days. So it's a lot easier trying to win 3 games in 3 days in this league than it is 4. So being in the upper echelon of this league is going to be crucial, and I think our league's still strong enough. You're going to see us get more in than what's not. And there's a lot of us that I think are still playing really good basketball that have a chance to really play our way into the NCAA tournament. And our guys are doing a good job so far.
If you don't end up getting a bye in the Pac-12 tournament, is there anything you have to do to kind of make sure that the guys stay fresh just because of the depth of the team?
Well, we can't worry about not getting the bye. I think if you look at it, you know, as long as we win our last 2 home games, I don't know how we don't get a bye. You know, I don't know all the tiebreakers, but you know, we split with Oregon. We swept Stanford. So you win our last 2 games. The only team I think that'll be able to finish ahead of us, unless I'm wrong, is Oregon. You know, they'd have to sweep all the road games. So we worry about that if that happens. But we can't worry about, we get a bye, so we don't have to worry about being fresh. Wednesday, our season's over. So everybody else, for the most part, is playing that weekend. We don't play that weekend. So our season ends with USC on Wednesday, and we won't play again until the following Wednesday or Thursday. So we've got plenty of time to rest. We've got to put everything into these next 2 games.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay, thank you.